that the reason my family wound up in DC because my great grandmother was coming from Louisiana. So she was originally from Mississippi, and my great grandfather Ira Andrew was from Louisiana, and so they were teachers who helped create Rosenwald schools. And for those of you who may have heard Rosenwald schools. Rosenwald was a white Jewish man, a philanthropist. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of shady. But Booker T. Washington and Rosenwald had a collaborative approach to creating Negro schools after slavery. And instead of just giving the money to neighborhoods to create these schools, they would have the neighborhoods demonstrate need. So holding what we know as fish fries, rent parties, and all those things, raising the money, and then that would demonstrate the need and the interest for the school to be there. And Rosenwald schools were the foundational blueprint for those of us who are a nonprofit and we know about matched funds. And when you apply for a grant and you apply for a $200,000 grant, but you have to already have $200,000 to match what you're applying for, that was based on Rosenwald School. So back to grandma and grandpa. So they were helping create these schools, so they would set them up because they were educators, and that's how they met. And so my great-grandfather, Ira Andrew Lewis, there's a school in Louisiana named after him in Ruston, Louisiana, called I.A. Lewis. And when he died, my great-grandmother lost her position as being an administrator at that school. So she had enough money to go somewhere. So she had family in California. She knew some people in Washington, D.C. Her money would only pay for her to come to D.C. And that's how my family wound up here. Wow. And so, so we're connected that way too. Yeah. And so, but I feel like it's just so representative of what my experience has been, and knowing this family history and knowing that that's how my family came to be. And I look at that as a migration, migrated from the South to here. And then again, having to migrate from Washington, D.C. to the counties, and all of these stemming from economic reasons, and just the ways that we're transplanted or immigrating, not against our will, but not because of choice, if that makes sense. And so that shows up in my work a lot.
Oh yes, thank you.